Hello. I'm checking my email. Hank didn't message me. I don't know what's going on, but he's not here today. How's everyone who's watching? Hey, Sam Gloves. You like gloves. That's good. Okay. All right. You have a channel about Looney Tunes and gloves. What kind of shrimp are there? How's it going, Annie?
All right. You got a new hat?
What's that? No, I got a bunch of them. I lost my other one, so I lost the one I like, so I'm wearing this one.
Yeah. Second favorite.
I saw you posted your dress that you were working on. Looks good.
Yep. Thanks. Yeah. I'm working on another one now. So no,
Cool.
no Hank.
I guess not. I don't know. Maybe you'll join us later. How's your week?
Good. I was busy last week. Lots of appointments, and so I kind of assumed that this week would be slow, and that's true. So if one week is really busy, then usually the next week nobody comes because I already saw them all. Yeah. And
So 1 week on, 1 week off. Kind of like what I'm doing in the Army.
yeah. Are you like your room looks different the last few times. Where are you?
I'm at the kitchen table. I got a laptop.
Oh,
so.
yeah. Okay, yeah. Because it looks like there's a coffee thing in the background or something.
Do you have any gloves? Someone really wants to see gloves.
What do you mean? I have rubber gloves, like nitrile gloves.
Do you have anything next to you? He wants to see people wear gloves.
You don't have to dance. No, I got you. Yeah, if that's I'm here to please. Yeah. Oh, let's do this. I just got to go get my gloves.
Look at that, Sam. You got gloves on our stream.
Have a whole box of them here. So what do you want me to do with these gloves? Let's see.
He just wants you to put them on. So there's some weird people out there. There you go. What are those for? Your massaging gloves?
No. Gross. No? Would you want someone to give you a massage with these terrible gloves on?
No, but just, I don't know.
You know, art stuff, working with epoxy or something, you know. And if I had used them with something gross, then I would take them off inside out. So the dirty part would be, you know. Yeah, these are nitrile gloves.
Nitrile, nice.
Yep.
You made Sam happy.
Good.
Yeah. So what's going on? How's your week going?
Me?
Yeah.
Good. I mean, there's a lot of allergies. It's that time of year, but I feel really good. And I mean, except for the allergies, I'm feeling pretty good. And just crocheting a whole lot.
The weather is hot now there?
We had a really hot day, and it was sort of just a shock to the system because it was, you know, like 89. But then the next day it was cool again, and Russ installed the air conditioner the morning of that hot day so we could sleep with it on at night. And it's Cinco de Mayo, and it's also Taco Tuesday. So we're gonna have tacos tonight.
Nice.
Yeah. And Russ has been working really hard on a kitchen remodel, and the people texted him today and they said, "You looked really, really beat yesterday. Why don't you just take a day off?" So that's good because he really needs it. He's been just working every day, you know, and it's kind of like hot and humid, and so he gets to take a break.
That old lady's granddaughter or daughter, whoever it is, there we go. Thanks.
Oh yeah, that turned out fine. Russ talked to the old lady about it, and she said about her granddaughter. She said, "Oh, she's just like that. She hates everything." And yeah, Betty's happy with the deck. She loves it. It's exactly what she wanted. So, yeah.
What's up, Hank?
Yeah.
Do you know Sam Gloves?
So less my things work.
Rolling?
Yeah, less my things work than I thought they would, but at least the camera works in Chrome now. So
Nice.
Are you in a new room?
yeah, it's a different room.
There's an
Is it in
echo.
the
It's
is it in
empty.
the same house or a brand new house you moved into?
I let them figure it out for themselves.
Okay. I mean, it sounds like it's a new house, like a new apartment, because there is quite a lot of echo. Like maybe you haven't filled it with furniture yet.
Or it's the old one, and he's already moved all his stuff, but he's stuck there.
Maybe, yeah.
Or it could be a third thing. Let's keep
Yeah.
it guessing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
How's your week been, Hank? What have you been up to?
Pretty hectic moving stuff around.
Yeah, I figure.
My
got it all
mom
packed in
just
one
didn't work, but I have workarounds.
Is this going to be your new room here that we're seeing?
I'm putting a bookshelf behind me, but it's not. I didn't have time for that. So.
What about the hats? Where are they going to hang?
They're somewhere.
Oh, they're somewhere. All right. Well, you got the chance to redesign a Pizza Tuesday and Taco Tuesday. There you go.
She has tacos. No, she's pizza day.
No, she's got taco later today. She said.
Oh, okay.
Pizza for lunch.
Oh.
Yeah. So you busy moving all week, Hank?
It's all placement. I got most of my stuff moved.
Are you living on your own now, or you're living with your parents still?
My parents aren't living, as far as I know.
Well, yeah. Who were you living with before?
Who knows?
Who knows? Your sister?
No.
No. All right, so you're just going to be not talking and
About this, no.
not divulging information? Okay.
They can figure out for themselves. They can come up with whatever the conspiracy theory they want. Just don't bother me.
Well, that's what happens if you keep information missing. People are going to have to invent information.
Let them do it.
Yeah.
Hopefully they come up with better stories this time.
Playing any new games?
Yeah, in fact, I even got a little console. It's an emulator console. Let me go get it.
You show us.
Yeah, I got this from Walmart for $10. It's an emulator console.
$10.
Yes. They have a whole bunch of stuff that'll piss off Nintendo on sometimes. But they could sell it, so. They totally didn't license those games. So. It's not my
Nice. Or the design.
Yeah, or the design. Well, the design's open. I guess by now, if the design was patented, it would have expired by now because they're like 30 years old, but the patent was only left for 20 years. So.
Well, it's the music's very annoying.
I agree.
What do you know this Sam? I feel like he's trolling. I don't think anyone's that autistic.
Have you met what's his name? Brandon Looney Tunes?
Yeah, Brandon Looney Tunes. Is this him?
No, it's not him, but he's the autistic.
Yeah, he's about Looney Tunes. So this guy's about gloves.
Yeah, I also have kid skin gloves. That's what I use for chopping wood.
Pig skin gloves. Okay.
Kid. No, like
Kids.
Kid,
Pig. Kid?
like a baby goat, a kid
Oh.
skin.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, the really soft goat.
Yes.
Interesting.
Usually we call it
What's up?
And this is what I use to chop the wood and tend the fire, and so they're pretty dirty. They were beautiful and white when I first got them. And I don't know why they make these white, because they're just going to look like this. So they're
Is that the
beautiful
purpose of
for
them?
No, I don't know. They're just really beautiful for like one day when they're
Right.
new, and then they get all dirty. Yeah.
probably because it's cheaper to make it that color.
Maybe, yeah. Now my hands are all sooty.
I don't. I've got shooting gloves, but they're in my car.
What are the specific designs of a shooting glove?
I don't know. It's just against heat on one side, and you can pull the trigger.
Oh, and just like good grip.
Good grip, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was thinking about, I got,
Don't feed into the glove fetish, Annie.
he's enjoying
He's
it too
enjoying
much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like my gloves. Let me go get my work gloves I used today.
Yeah. So what I was talking about with my mom a minute ago was something, and she had no idea what I was talking about. But like I'm really tuned into audio differences, you know? And so have you ever listened to the news from the 1980s or 70s or 50s, and the people, they just spoke differently, and it wasn't necessarily word choice. It's like the edges of the sound, or certain trends in the way they do the vowels, that's
Yeah.
not necessarily like regional. It's just like you hear it and you say like, oh, this is from the 80s or this is from the 70s. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Very-
Well, she didn't. She just doesn't notice those kind of things. Oh yeah, those are a good kind. I like how they're like stretchy and thin, but they still have a good grip.
Yep.
Those are really, really good work
Your work
gloves.
gloves? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And they work on screens most of the time.
Yeah, and they have a lot of protection, but they're still really thin,
Yep.
you know, so you have good tactile sense with those gloves. Yeah.
Yeah, there's there is a sound that people have based on like news or announcers or stuff like that. For
Mhm.
sure.
Yeah. Yeah, it really, like, it was kind of bothering me that she didn't know what I was talking about, so I feel like I need to, like, get together a compilation of, you know, audio clips and show her. Like,
Someone's already done it. Yeah.
yeah.
I think that it's also it has to do with journalism school, whatever they were teaching at the time too.
Mhm. Yeah, but it's also just, like, even in non-journalism things, like movies from then, like the way that a
Yep.
woman sounded, you know?
Yep.
And then, of course, like, we have it in music, and in it the music, it has way more affectations, but, you know, there's, like, the really annoying stuff now. They're just doing weird stuff with their vowels. It's like a total affectation, and, like, one person does it on TikTok, and then, like, people start copying it, and it's, like, this kind of, like, sexy baby sound that's, like, totally affected, you know?
Yeah, I don't know too much about the new stuff.
Yeah, it's just the way that
Yeah.
they're doing unnecessary weird stuff with their vowels. And so I kind of like, that's something that's really a turn off for me, is like a lot of affectation in vocal.
Affectation, like pronouncing or not pronouncing.
No, I mean an affectation like an affectation is something that you do sort of ostentatiously to be different. It's like your signature
Oh,
thing,
yeah.
you know? And so like the way some of the men
Like Snoop Dogg.
sing. Yeah. And so when I'm listening to vocals, I like it when I'm like, oh, okay, this sounds like a real person. They're just like, this is really their voice. They're not putting
Right.
on this weird style, stylistic things
Yeah,
that are like an affectation is forced. It's invented.
yeah, like
Mm.
the fruity lisp. That's very annoying when you raise the voice at the end of the sentence like this. Oh, it's stupid. I don't like it.
Oh, like up talk, like
Yes.
like every sentence sounds like a question. Yeah,
Yeah.
and it makes you seem insecure. Like you're asking for permission. Like I did a sentence. Was that sentence okay? Was this sentence okay? It makes you
Yes.
seem insecure.
Yes. Very annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's already started, Hank. The missing
He's in
information.
a really nice like Scandinavian prison or something. Because our prisons here in the US don't look like that. They're not that nice.
And I did show my passport, so I could have got there.
Have you ever left the country, Hank?
Nope, it's on that bag. So apparently, since I'm in a Scandinavian prison, I wasn't always in Scandinavia, so sure.
Well, have you ever left the country? Why do you have a passport?
Oh, because I didn't know what Trump's policies were going to be, and I thought a passport would have been kind of helpful.
Yeah. Sometimes it feels safer having a passport, just in case you need to go somewhere.
Plus, I needed some real ID, and passports would be cheaper because they last longer than putting real ID on my driver's license.
Yeah, I haven't done any of that yet, and Russ hasn't, and so now like he can't even go visit his brother. I told him like you need to get this real ID or get a passport because what if there's an emergency? What if something happens to your brother and you really need to go to Texas? Then you're gonna have to
You need a
drive or
passport?
something.
You need a passport to go to Texas?
You need a real ID to fly. They changed it's like just a different driver's license. They changed the rule. So it's a special card you need.
Can he just use a psychic twin link or something?
Well, no, I mean, like if his brother's in the hospital, he might need to go to Texas and he's going to have to drive. It's a long way. It takes me 3 or 4 days.
Wow.
To do that drive, maybe longer because I pee a lot. I can't remember how long. It might have taken me 6 days when I drove there from here to go to massage school and then drove back with a trailer both times. So I guess having a trailer is hard, it takes longer, and I had pets with me too, a dog and a cat, so that makes it more complicated.
That does make it more complicated. That sounds like a complicated trip.
Well, that's what happens. And I moved, and I got rid of a lot of stuff to move to Texas, but not everything.
Is that where you met Russ?
No, I met him after massage school, I came back to Oregon, and then I met him at the dog park over here, just in our neighborhood. Yeah.
So you went to visit his brother before you met him?
Oh, yeah. No, his brother didn't live in Texas when we met. He's a corporate guy. And he's been transferred a lot. He was in Michigan for a while, and then Georgia, and then most recently moved to Texas. Yeah.
You still have the trailer?
No, it was a U-Haul rental.
U-Haul rental.
I don't even think I have a hitch on. No, I don't have a hitch on this car. All my other cars have had trailer hitches. I've had to put them on for one reason or another, but not this one. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was hard. The hardest part was New Mexico because it was extremely windy. Just driving across certain parts of New Mexico with a trailer, and where the wind, you can really feel the wind kind of batting your car around. That was difficult.
So what kind of truck or car were you driving?
I mean, I've had when I was younger, I had a Toyota T100, and then I've had mostly Subarus. So yeah, mostly Subaru wagons, like 3 different ones. So I'm on my 3rd Subaru now. Yeah, for that trip, I was driving a Subaru.
No.
Subarus and poodles.
Yeah. I like what I'm used to. I guess I could do a Toyota. My criteria is like, are the parts available, and affordable? Because certain cars, the parts are more expensive if something breaks. And I like Subarus for Oregon because they have all-wheel drive. So if you ever have to drive in the snow, it's really stable and easy. They're easy to drive in the snow. And I just like what I'm used to. Like, I've thought about, like, if I won the lottery, what car would I want? Could have any car in the world. I'm like, just a Subaru. Like, honestly, I don't really want to drive. I'd prefer a chauffeur or something. I don't really like driving or going places. So
yeah, if I won the lottery, it'd probably take like a year before most people know I won, because I wouldn't.
No one would know that I won. No, I mean,
yeah.
There would be signs, more art supplies than you would think someone like me might be able to afford. But
And if someone else just say credit card or something, internet.
I think it's very, very important when you win the lottery that nobody knows.
Exactly, because people will say, "I need your money. I need your money." You alreys need my money when I didn't have it.
you can help out your friends, but you don't want to go on the 5 o'clock news announcing it.
My friends can apply to work for Record Commission, and if they're good, I'll pay them a salary, or I pay them by hour, whatever. It's easier for me. Probably by hour.
Yeah, that's what you would do if you won the lottery. You'd pay them by hour.
Yeah, I'll employ people I like.
You employ people that you like.
Yes, or people that are productive. I don't have to like them, and that's why you get money out of me. So pretty much the exact same way, except I can pay more people.
It's weird. Sometimes we have like so many people on, and then sometimes we have just nobody. I wonder how Denison's doing.
So imagine that with two more zeros, then that would have been post lottery win.
Yeah, we're alone with the Glove Guy. Well, Glove Guy is welcome to come on. There's a link in the description. You are too, Woo Woo. What's been going on in the world? Any interesting news?
Yeah. Mark Zuckerberg is continuing his campaign to get the governments to start Facebook so he can feed it to his chatbot. Hopefully he can get AGI by watching more people. I also heard that he's mandated everyone to wear a GoPro at Facebook and Meta so he can have more data to feed for his chatbot.
We got Sean back. Yep, that's Sean. How's it going?
What's up, lads?
What's up, buddy?
I'm scared.
How are the bees?
All right.
Do the bees know, Sean?
Bees are buzzing away.
Excellent.
I'm under my bed, my sheets. Scared.
Why? Why? What are you doing, Sean?
I'm afraid.
What are you afraid of?
Afraid of the Jews.
Yeah, I figured you'd say that.
Are you afraid of them because they're still monetized on YouTube?
What?
Is this why you're afraid of them? Because they're still monetized on YouTube, Sean?
How you been, Sean? What have you been up to?
Been chillaxing there the last couple of weeks. Taking a break there from work. But
So the bees
it's gonna
are-
go on again now. Fucking bees.
Yeah. They should be really happy right now with the spring.
Yeah. Dude.
Dude.
I look like a terrorist.
You could pass for one, actually.
Yeah.
I thought terror was a state of mind.
What?
Just use your imagination, then you can be afraid of anything.
Yeah. So how are the Jews doing? Are they not scared?
What else is going on in the world other than Mark Zuckerberg?
Sean, I think Mark Zuckerberg, it sounds Jewish, but he's actually Chinese because he wants to be Chinese because he needs to get into China. He's been crying and whining and begging to get into China, and he doesn't want any Facebook.
He's married to an Asian-looking. Are you allowed to say Asian still? To an Oriental lady.
You can't say Oriental, but you can
okay.
say Asian.
All right.
Okay, he didn't change back. Maybe next week. that they had to flip them. It's to keep people on their toes. Yeah, changed which words bigoted so people know who's keeping up.
Dude.
Why were we not allowed to say Oriental? What happened with that? That was a weird one.
Well, I'm not sure exactly, but I mean, one of the reasons, I guess, it's the same problem with Asia. It's like when you say Asia, you would mean so many things.
Yeah, like
It's not
Russia's in Asia.
Yeah, it's just not specific enough. Like, you
Right.
know, but Oriental is kind of the same. There is some reason that you're not supposed to, and I know my grandparents always did. You know, like my grandpa said, I met this little Oriental lady. She was so nice. You're just
Yeah,
not
that
supposed to
used to
say
be
that.
that used to be polite to say that way.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look up why you're not supposed to.
Because they said so, and you're obedient.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, some character made it up.
Might get myself from an Asian lady there in Thailand or something.
Make sure it's a lady if it's in Thailand.
Sean don't care.
Sean don't care.
I mean, if it is a man, I mean, do you think a lot of Westerners go there and marry men? Probably do.
Yes.
Old.
Are you a Westerner?
Fun fact, I'm actually a bit Jewish.
Fun
like
fact.
7 generations away. 17th
Is that why
century.
you're
His
so-
name was
is that why you're so obsessed?
David something David. So, and he was a banker, and then he converted to Protestantism to marry a Protestant lady. That's fun. Oh God.
What's going on in the world over
Life,
there?
guys. Life is a mad thing. Come in.
Have you been
What?
table hopping, Sean?
Yeah, I've been on Gen X Jeff there yesterday.
Yeah. What did you talk about over there?
Dumb shit. It wasn't serious. I got some good teeth. Show me your teeth, Benny.
I'm not a monkey.
Wait, Hank, you got some good teeth, though.
Yeah, better than yours.
Dang it. How's Israel doing?
Yeah, it's still doing good.
Are you all going to move to Panama, to South America? No, to, what's it called again? Patagonia?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, the
It's
Palestinians
conspiracy.
are going to Panama. I told you this last time. Well, not last time. It was like 5 months ago. So
No, but I was conspiracy theories saying that the Israelis might move to Patagonia if it gets really bad.
We never heard about that. No.
That's so random.
You guys
It's really
don't follow the
cold
latest
there.
conspiracy theory? You don't follow the latest conspiracy theories?
no, I make the latest
scary, man.
conspiracy theories.
You do, man.
Yes.
What are the latest conspiracy theories? What's the newest one?
I don't want to say it too. I'm just scared.
The newest one is that Artemis. The reason Artemis looked worse than Apollo is because of shittification.
Shittification.
And shittification. That's why they couldn't get pictures as good as Apollo, even though Artemis happened later. Allegedly, we have better technology now.
Allegedly, yeah.
Yep. Just people are just worse at getting stuff done.
Or Apollo had the luxury of being in a TV studio.
Yeah, we have TV studios now. It's just our production team's not as well trained. So we had to use CGI instead of traditional effects, and it just looks worse.
I mean, that could be true. I mean, the whole planet, I mean, you never know, like, space could be fake and gay, so I don't know.
Do you think the Earth is growing, Sean?
I mean, the last guy from last week said it was growing, and it sounded convincing because he was like Russian or something.
He wasn't Russian.
But he
Wasn't he,
sounded
like,
smart.
from-
He's from Bulgaria or Belarus. or something.
Belarus, yeah.
Do you think he actually believed that, or is he like a spy or something?
I don't know if he actually believes it. It
He
seems
could be
like
a Russian spy.
No, he's not a Russian spy.
Ukrainian spy?
He's from Belarus.
He could be working for the Belarusian dictator there, spying on him. Just cuss.
Are you an Irish spy, Sean?
Yep.
I mean, I
Spying
feel
for
like
myself.
if he was a spy, this would be the exact place he would show up on this show because so much intelligence to be gained here.
I mean, we're pretty influential, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pretty dangerous. Like, I mean, we got a Jew here, we got a black guy, we got a crazy guy from Ireland, we got a crazy lady. I mean, we could do some damage.
I already done some damage. I made that old room disappear.
Oh, don't say it.
Don't you see Hank wearing gloves? He doesn't want his fingerprints.
I mean, the
Jesus
backup from last
Christ.
week, it's gone. That's how powerful I am, Sean.
Anyway. So what else is going on around the world?
That's what I was asking. It's not much. Pretty much same
No,
old.
I have to ask the questions because I'm the spy.
You're the spy?
Are you sure about that? What if they brainwashed you and convinced you were a spy? Maybe you're just a maturing candidate.
Dude.
That's true.
Am I being mind controlled by like the Jew satellites?
Yes.
Cool.
You have to have a mind to control, though.
Dude, imagine if the Jews could mind control everybody. That'd be class.
Imagine if.
The interesting thing is that mind control doesn't really work in this universe. So what does work is you find someone to fix your profile, then just move them to the place you need them at. They know to act predictably because you monitor their behavior and know how they're going to act in the situation.
Do the Irish have mind control satellites? Imagine if the Irish could control everybody.
They have potatoes.
They probably did. They probably have. I don't know. They have a spy agency, probably the Irish. You never know. Like leprechauns spying on everybody.
I thought they just used MI6 like
No, they're not British.
Well, whatever they have, they probably do have a spy agency.
And the French have a white flag, right?
No,
And
the French have a spy agency. The French have a spy agency too, with their, the guy there.
Yeah. Have you noticed that the French can have nukes and Iran can't?
Yeah, well, everybody needs a nuke, okay? If every country had a nuke, it'd be peace on Earth.
That doesn't sound right.
We need a nuke for everybody, okay? I trust humanity that well that every human should have a nuke. Self-defense.
Even Israel?
They will have peace on Earth. If everybody got a nuke, there'll be no more violence. Science.
It's science, yeah.
If not peace on Earth, peace in hell realm. Does it sound any better?
What does that even mean? What are morals of terrorism? Sean, you have a question. What are your views on the morals of terrorism? What does that even mean?
Is terrorism based, Sean?
Fuck. Phone's not working anymore.
That's okay. I had technical difficulties too.
Anyway, so it's someone hacking my phone.
Absolutely. Probably Google.
The fuck?
Why does your bank account say 0, Sean?
Fuck this shit, man. I'm out. Are you trolling or are you serious?
We already did this. Your memory's horrible. We already did this exact bit.
Is his memory better than Nico's or not?
It's a good question.
I would say Nico's is better.
It's competitive. Yeah, Nico's got the masculine sensory. It makes sense.
And Sean has that feminine sensory, so it's not as good.
I think so, yeah. You might have it.
Right.
So who's taking care of the bees when you're just chilling and not doing anything?
My dad.
Yeah. What do you have to do with them now?
Dude, it's so hot here. I need to fucking Jesus. I'm out in the fresh. All right, fuck this shit. I'm out. You scared me enough, man. I'm scared.
Of what? You're not making you're making less sense than usual today. What was that?
Hello?
Yeah,
Yo,
Mr.
Mr.
Boo
Controversy.
has a question, Sean. Are your bees evil?
No, the terrorists. I guess terrorists are like bees. If they sting, they die. Suicide.
Yeah, bees
kill.
are mainly positive, I think. They're fine, like. They can sting you, though. You can get killed by them if you get too close.
What do you have to do with them now?
You
Don't they just take care of themselves?
gloves, you get bit. Yep. But we decide to take care of them because I don't know, because we can. Jesus. Train. How did you people meet?
What people? What do you mean, you people?
Like how did you guys meet?
He used to have an MBTI channel, and I watched it for a while. Then I started doing panels and saw he was doing a panel, so I came onto his panel.
Yeah. I think I met you on some other panels first, and then I invited you over here, and you came over.
I think you're right.
Yeah. And Annie was in OPS, and we ran a typing service together.
He saw me on the INTJ equation. He changed his channel and deactivated, but he was INTJ equation at the time. You may saw me there.
Oh, I was on his channel. He interviewed me, that guy. I don't think he's an ITJ.
I don't think he is either. I think he's probably ISTP.
Maybe. What's your favorite TV show, Sean?
I don't know, man.
What's your
Fucking
favorite?
anything in the TV.
Anything on TV?
Netflix.
What do you do for fun?
Netflix. YouTube. I mainly watch YouTube nowadays.
What do you do for fun?
YouTube. Fucking talking smack online with
Oh, yeah.
other humans.
What are you worried most about? What are you afraid most about?
I don't know, man. The Jews.
What about them?
More of.
Why are you afraid of the Jews?
I don't know, because they run the world or something.
Or
Or
something.
something?
Dude. Fuck this shit, man. I'm out. Dude, you Jews. I mean, have you met what's his name? Sacha Baron Cohen.
I've never met him. No. Have you ever met him?
He's funny. He's got some funny shows and movies.
Yeah. You've never met him?
No.
No. Have you ever met anybody?
I've met you guys. Jesus Christ, I'm scared.
Are you scared of climate change? Yeah, he is. Apparently, he's any savior.
The climate change is just another word for climate change is weather. So
It's true.
He's gone. Oh.
He's out.
Oh.
yeah, ending climate change just sounds completely stupid to me, because you're saying, well, I'm so afraid of the weather that we need to stop the weather.
Mm.
I would consider just staying inside.
Well, I mean, we do need to like adapt and change with it to make
Yeah.
life work. You know, like what's going on in Colorado right now.
What's going on there?
Well, they just don't have any water. There's very little snowpack. They've had more fires, and the dam. I was just listening about it this morning. That big dam that's there, there's almost not enough water to create power. So like they're losing a whole power source because there's not enough. So they're having to adapt, you know, and they're talking about calling for more desalination in the United States because of water issues.
Yeah. I think water issues are pretty big around the world now. There's definitely solutions, but they're expensive. People don't want to pay for them if they don't have to. Yeah.
I'm pretty worried about the fire season this year because we haven't had much water. And then also because of the cost of fuel, the budget for fighting the fires is tricky. You know, because we have like those airplanes that drop
Okay.
water and, you know, fire retardant. But they're anticipating a bad year and that they might not have the budget to fight the fires. It's really dangerous. I mean, I've been in some dangerous situations.
How do you not have a budget to fight fires?
Well, because the price of fuel is so much, there is a budget. It's just it's difficult. There have been budget cuts, and it's like, well, how are we gonna, if we have a bad fire year, what are we gonna do? And how are we gonna afford the fuel that we need? You know.
You said you were in a bad situation or something?
Well, just where my neighborhood is, and just Oregon in general, it's kind of surrounded by wilderness. And so, yeah, I've been in situations where, you know, my neighborhood is here and this fire is getting like closer and closer and closer. And if it jumps over that ridge, it could just wipe out this neighborhood. And just bad air quality to where there's just like for, you know, days in a row, just ash falling. It looks like it's snowing, except it's ash falling everywhere. You can't go outside.
You have a wooden house or a lot of wood in your house?
Yeah, most of the houses are wood. Yeah. There's not a lot of brick houses in my neighborhood.
And then lots of shrubbery surrounding you? Lots of
People have
ways-
gardens, you know, people have pretty flowers and stuff.
But like the fire could spread easy?
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about big, massive fires like the one we had in 2020. I mean, basically, like the town was shut down. You know, people were like, we're closing our business because the air quality is just too unhealthy. We're not asking our workers to come in. So there's a lot of little fires, but there's also like really massive ones that could wipe out a whole neighborhood or like half of a town. And there's just wilderness everywhere. There's like big, tall pine forests and little neighborhoods nestled in amongst those forests. I mean, a fire wouldn't wipe out downtown, you know, because it's insulated with like a lot of pavement and stuff all around, but like you could definitely get the neighborhoods, you know, that are on the outskirts, like mine.
Will the drought stop the data centers from being built in Colorado?
I don't know. It might not be the best place to build a data center.
How are the chatbots going to take the jobs if we don't have more data centers?
Well, I think they're building data centers like one way or another, but
Yeah, they're building.
yeah.
I think they are, but not as fast as they say they are.
I got curious about maybe learning to knit next. I thought, wouldn't it be cool if I could just make just socks, you know, just to be able to make my own socks, as many as I want. So I looked at it on YouTube and it really looks like a pain in the ass. But I don't know. It's just like little niggling thought that I have about learning to knit. So I'm probably going to do it because that's how it started with crochet.
Yeah.
I had an idea and I was like, I resisted it because I was like, no, don't get into another thing. You're just going to have to buy different art supplies and
You already have yarn.
Yeah, I have yarn. It's just, yeah, knitting. For knitting projects, you use a lot of different needles. It can get really complicated. But if you're only doing socks, then you would probably just need like 1 or 2 sizes of needle. And then you have to get like sock weight yarn. And then there's also some techniques for crocheting socks. So I looked into that. It just looked really tedious though. But I mean, what I'm doing right here, this is tedious. So maybe I'd get used to it.
Can we get a peek?
Oh, yeah, this is the same dress pattern as the one that I did before, except it's a different fiber. It's cotton bamboo, so it's like much more drapey. It has like a drapey flow. It looks really big right now, but when I do the edging, it'll tighten it up. And I think it is actually a little bit too big for me, but it's drapey. It'll have a lot better drape, and it's a smaller yarn, and I dyed the yarn. These different shades of like, it's like green and navy all mixed together. So, okay, so I think my camera has grease on it. because next door I basically like live in a kitchen, so I was getting grease on my camera. But yeah, it's
really good.
it's like this is my pattern. I made that dress that was on Facebook, and when I make something, then I almost always immediately make it again, like version 2, just to really understand it, because it's easier the second time. And I'm always, making little tweaks and making the second and third version a little bit better than the previous one.
Yeah, pretty much.
You've already done the SI once, so you can sort of plan it better.
Yeah, it's more relaxing the second time around.
Right.
Yeah, but that's probably why I try to not learn so many new things, because then I have perfectionist tendency, then I had to do it too many more times. That's there goes my time.
I heard from Jess this morning, and just after knowing her for the last several years, I can really see that her consume is low. It's just amazing to me how different we are in terms of consume.
Really?
Yeah. And like she has trouble consuming. She feels like she should be into it because other people are. Like in terms of just like watching a show or something or reading books. But then she does it and she just doesn't like it. She doesn't. So whenever she finds a new show, like there's a lot of buzz, people like this show, she watches it, she sees all the things that she doesn't like about it, and she finds the process just really tedious, and she ends up wanting to rewatch things she's already seen. And just the amount of stuff that she rewatches and books that she rereads over and over again, that would just drive me crazy.
Yeah.
I do it sometimes. There's really, really good books and certain movies I could watch 100 times, but not as many of them.
I wonder if I'm low on consume because I really don't like chasing trends. I get bored rewatching probably faster than they do, but I prefer rewatch than to chase something that's garbage. Even if other people say it's good.
It's like she finds, she just picks apart like a show that I think is like perfectly okay. And it's just the amount of pickiness. Like I am not picky. I watch garbage. It's a whole range. I watch really, really good stuff. More intellectual things, but I just love a good, stupid sitcom. And it's just on in the background and I'm just crocheting. And it's, pretty dumb, but sometimes funny. And like I get so into it. Like this morning I was eating some eggs and watching just the dumbest sitcom, and I started crying. Like the stupid sitcom made me cry. I don't know how it's just like the suspension of disbelief or something is really strong with me. I'm just like really, I care about these characters, even though it's just not that good. Yeah, it's weird.
It's not real and it's not that good.
Yeah. Like I can tell this is a stupid show. And the writers, they are manipulating me. I'm crying because they manipulated me.
That's right.
But I still made my sinuses feel a lot better because I had a lot of sinus pressure. So I was actually happy that I cried a whole bunch and then blew my nose and felt better. We're watching Netflix came out with a new Lord of the Flies revamp.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we watched the first episode last night.
Oh, it's like a series.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. They based it off the book?
Yeah.
Yeah. That should be interesting.
Already adding a bunch of politics references to it.
Not No, not so far. I didn't notice any of that on the first episode.
What are you referring to, Hank? Which politics references?
But they could use it to bash Trump if they really wanted to.
I don't know. No. I think it's mainly just sticking to the spirit of the original.
Yeah. Not everything has to be about Trump, Hank.
Is that what Sean said? I have a clip I want to watch. It's how long is it? 50 seconds. I can play it.
Yeah, let's do it. It's kind of weird that like we're still doing like everyone's been noticing it, but we're still doing it. Like we're still looking at past classics all the time and not inventing new ones. Yeah.
No, we've been a few ones, but when they're new, they only have a cult following, like Dragon Ball Ultra Vegito, one of my favorite YouTube series.
Yeah, Lord of the Flies and Dragon Ball Ultra Vegito. You're right. That is a very new one.
Yeah, so it's a cult classic right now, but when it gets to the Victorian notices it and tries to animate it, then people will like it more. I guess in mass, but right now it's obscure, so no one knows it yet. Well, quite a few people know it, but it's not mainstream yet. And that's the whole things work. Like the Star Wars prequels, I heard that some people didn't like them at the time, and now they're great.
I don't think I liked them much at the time, and I don't think they're great.
No, I really didn't like those.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think they're classic. Also, why I'm muted? Maybe I just have play.
The key differences between autism, Asperger's, and sociopathy. The way I would see it, sociopaths understand but don't feel, and autistic people feel but can't understand in the same way. So they have this sort of mental block that is similar to ours, but we know exactly how to behave in that situation, whereas they don't necessarily get it. That's why they kind of seem more awkward, or like they're cold or distant. But the thing is, they're not cold and they're not distant. They just don't know how to communicate the same way that we do. Like, we've studied you. We know what's successful when we talk to you. We know that certain things will make you upset. In terms of the autistic people, they genuinely care about you. They just don't know how to express it. I have a lot of autistic friends, which is crazy, like how many of them are autistic. Some of them are the best people I know, but they definitely can't do most of the stuff that sociopaths are able to do. What would be the...
Okay. Why did we watch this, Hank? What do you?
Yeah.
What do you want to say? Ask?
Yeah. So what I want to say is that so psychopaths understand but don't feel, and autistics feel but don't understand. We call people who neither feel nor understand neurotypicals or NPCs.
So
I don't know, man. It sounds like categorization to me. Go ahead, Annie.
Yeah. Well, I'm just wondering, Hank, do you have feelings?
And yeah, truth is just a feeling, so sure.
Truth is just a feelings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, humans have feelings. That's what happens.
Because some people just seem to like group up into hive minds and they go into mobs and just don't think anymore. So
yeah, it's one of the things I saw with what's it called? Hey, Luna.
Hey,
How's it going?
going okay.
Good.
I'm no, I'm no better here on the panel than in the comments. But yeah, I think I have blast last, and
Yeah.
um, I was wondering if I also have autism, and whether I also have autism or I like use it as a something to as an excuse to not grow out of my blast list.
Ah, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Who says yeah?
Yeah, using it as a crutch or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you see any autism, or do you guys see it in me?
No, your camera's off, so it makes it hard.
Yeah, I think we'd have to like see you more
Mm-hmm.
in real life, you know,
Mm-hmm.
like maybe the people that you work with or people around you would know.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, they don't. I don't think they know that much about autism.
Nobody does.
Yeah,
That's the fun part.
there's like 100 flavors of it. I mean, it just gets to the point where I kind of feel like we all are, you know, somewhere on
Mm-hmm.
that spectrum because there's just so many different ways to be different.
It's a nearly useless category. That's why people prefer dichotomies, because then you could put something somewhere. I mean, degrees just make things more flexible, but then you have the indecision. So I can prefer dichotomies, that's why I have to make a decision for it all.
Yeah, so empathy is, I guess that's what they say the sociopaths don't have, is empathy. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I don't know if
Well,
that's true, but that's what they say, right?
well, yeah. And Sam Baggan clarifies that he says sociopaths have cold empathy, but not warm empathy. What he means by cold empathy is that they know how empathy works mechanically, but they don't act on their own feelings, or they don't have their own sensation of it internally.
Yeah. I think to some degree empathy is also just looking at yourself, like projecting yourself to some degree. And at least that's where it's seated. It starts there. And so if you have an autistic brain projecting themselves or a neurotypical brain projecting themselves, like who's neurotypical anyways? Everyone's 1/8 of the personality spectrum, right?
Yep.
But yeah, you project yourself and then
Unless
You
you're a
don't-
writer, then you're one half somehow because your characters.
Right. So if you're a different species, like dogs are projecting dogs onto people, and people are projecting people onto dogs.
Yep.
So I think they have empathy. It's just not people empathy. It's statistic empathy. This panel is an autism magnet.
Yeah.
Good.
What's it? What's the deal with gloves? So you're still in school, Luna?
No. In job.
Oh yeah, right. You got the job. Yeah.
Yeah.
How's it going at the job?
Going a bit slow, but fine.
Are they happy with your performance?
Yeah, it's not very good, but it's fine.
It's okay. Are you allowed to tell us what the company is, or what you're doing over there and stuff?
Yeah, I'm just doing the same thing that I did in my master's. I'm researching on language models, so ChatGPT and stuff.
So consume.
But yeah, but now we are working on the security side of things. So we try not to make it. We try to prevent from making it answer harmful things.
Mm.
They also have my company's Fujitsu, so they also have a branch in Tel Aviv. They are doing very well. We are encouraged to work like them,
Oh, okay.
according to the managers.
So you're trying to get the language model to like not tell people how to like if they ask for something dangerous.
Right.
Yeah. Hmm.
Control.
Impulse control. So you're just basically interrupting the response.
Yeah, one of
Agree.
things was to just interrupt, and then other thing was to make it think on its own that this is not a correct kind of question to answer. I was watching Annie's videos about habits. Those are very helpful.
Oh, good. Yeah, I should probably
Lots
watch
of-
them.
Lots of lots of relatable stuff. You put it very well and very
Oh, good.
honestly.
Hmm. Yeah, I made those a while ago, and I should probably rewatch them because my habits are not as good now as they used to be.
Um,
But I do okay, you know.
Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, that's a habit. Well, no, not every Tuesday. The pizza's every Tuesday, but the tacos are just today because it's Cinco de Mayo. And Russ he makes his own tortillas. He makes really good tortillas, so they're like fresh and hot.
Yeah, I better go out and enjoy Cinco de Mayo Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, of all those habit, things that I talked about and kind of explored, the thing that sticks with me now that I still use, the most helpful thing was like daily minimums,
mhm.
Like I probably should exercise more, but I at least do a minimum. So
Nice.
I jump on my trampoline for like a minimum 10 minutes, and I just try to do that
Mhm.
every day. And then, I walk my dog most days. So that's about, 40 or 50 minutes of exercise. It's not that bad.
Yeah, momentum helps.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do about food, Hank? Do you cook or do you
Yeah, I like
order?
cooking. I like cooking.
Oh,
I really like broiling on. So my oven has a broiler. I like using cast iron in there, and it's the safest, easiest way to cook anything. So if it has oil and it splashes, well, it's already trapped inside the freaking case, so it's never gonna splash on me.
Mm.
So it's very easy to cook something all the way through. I just put it on the cast iron and stick it in and wait a little longer if it's not done. The temperature doesn't come up hot enough internally. The only issue is taking the thing out. Just remember to wear gloves, the oven mitts.
Yeah. Yep. You don't want to grab the cast iron handle.
So I have a pot, but I think I want to sell that and get a cast iron, what's it called? Dutch oven. That
Mhm.
way, so the pot at the top, but a Dutch oven can actually stand the heat consistently. So I'd rather have that than the pot with a top on. I think the top is plastic, so it won't stand the heat, so it can't be in the oven if I need it there. So I want to swap it out with something cast iron. And I wasn't a cast iron cooker till very recently. Which when I had time to get in the kitchen experiment, I stumbled upon it as a strategy. My parents didn't like to use that cast iron to its fullest extent, and they never used the broiler. Never used it. That I think they used it maybe one time for something cringe, but they were stovetop cookers.
Cast iron used to be all there was, wasn't there?
Yeah, I don't know when they started using aluminum.
Aluminum and Teflon and all that stuff used to just be cast iron.
Mm-hmm.
I like cooking. When I do stovetop, I like using the wok because everything, if something splashes, it's canary shaped. It just lands right in there.
You seem like really concerned about splashing. That's not something I really think about much while I'm cooking.
It's trauma.
Yeah, because yes, it's trauma because when I think my mom and my grandma when they fried chicken, they some of the oil splashed on me because they weren't very good at it. It burnt them. Some it burnt me. I just stayed away from it so it doesn't burn me too much. And
Yeah, that is pretty scary.
the answer is very simple. Just use the broiler. It's so simple, so easy. It just said, why didn't you do this? You're kind of dumb. The broiler been there the whole damn time.
So no microwave.
I use a microwave too, but it's just not that interesting.
It's
I
not
mean,
that interesting.
I'm not. There's no. For some reason, there's no microwave cookbook. I'm sure some.
Oh, there was, though. There was in the 80s when you would buy a microwave, because when they were first invented, there were like all these cookbooks about microwave cooking. So you can find them, but you might have to find them at an antique bookstore.
Yeah, I looked it up again, but I just Yeah,
They have good, I'm sure they have tons of microwave recipes online too.
Yeah, but they get no press at all.
They get no press. What's your press outlet?
That's my press outlets. Google probably.
Google.
Yeah, but I checked Amazon. There are some microwave cookbooks. Most of the books look pretty old from the picture. There's one from 1999. The newest ones I could find was from 2018. I never see them at the lot. Oh, there's a new one from 2023. All right. I guess there are some good microwave cookbooks, but I just never see the book. Not at the library, not at the bookstore, and definitely not before. Yeah. And online recipes rarely they don't show microwave unless it's microwave specific.
I got a air fryer that I started messing around with.
Yeah.
But
I mean, why?
It's
I don't
healthy.
know. I haven't figured out anything good to make with it yet. I've made a bunch of stuff that just didn't live up to much.
I heard that roasted cauliflower in those is good. Like it can come out
Yeah.
really crispy. Like
Mhm.
cut up like some onions and cauliflower. And how different, because we have a convection oven. Like how different is an air fryer from just like a convection toaster oven? We have one
I think it's the
outside.
same.
It's lower power, so the air fryer
Yeah.
would take longer and cook less than the convection oven. So I think that's why I got into broiling because if I buy an air fryer, I could broil it. But I guess it's maybe more energy efficient, except you have to factor in that I cook it longer. Then it's the same. So it's that's kind of dumb. Air fryers are stupid.
I got little potatoes. I stick those in there. They turn out good. Yeah.
I wish
But
I
yeah,
liked.
so go ahead. Was that any?
I said I wish I liked potatoes.
Oh.
I really just don't like them, and it's like such a cheap food. And
Did you add
I
enough salt to it? That's usually why you don't like potatoes. It's not salty or peppery enough.
yeah, no,
French
I mean
fries.
they're okay when they're like really crispy and have, oil and salt, but I don't like them. I'd rather have something else.
Yeah, me too. But they're tolerable if you season them enough.
Yeah, I'd agree. They're tolerable.
They have those baked potato bars or whatever where they put all kinds of sauces and stuff on them.
I did like that when I was younger. We'd have baked potatoes like once a week, and there were some restaurants that had the bars. I
Right.
liked the chives and sour cream. Yeah, it's kind of like an ice cream sundae except a potato.
I tried eggs in it and didn't turn out that great. In the air fryer.
Yeah, I got this vegetarian cookbook at the library book sale.
Indian. Oh,
Yeah, Lynn would probably like this, but it's it's Indian cookbook for vegans.
Lord Krishna's
Krishna's
cuisine.
Uh,
All right.
So the thing with vegetarian stuff, vegans are really good at spicing their food. They're much better than like people where Sean's from. But the spice your food probably didn't actually worth eating. Unfortunately, Americans and Brits and Irish people, they're not very good at spicing their food whatsoever. So that's why I learned from the vegans to spice my food properly. I know how to do it, but they still do it much better than I do, so I had to learn from them. But this basic American was bland. Just cook it, add more oil to it, and it's good enough. And I'm not a fan.
Where's your spice cabinet, Hank?
It's in a box.
Your box?
Yep. Actually, it's in the bag. I lied. I'll show it to you.
oh.
I got your spice cabinet right here.
All right, what do you have, Hank?
Dry parsley, Italian,
Italian?
extra virgin olive oil, pickling, cayenne pepper. One of my favorites, crushed red pepper. I did that one. Did that one. Seafood season. I think I have Old Bay in a different bag. I know I have Old Bay. The Old Bay's in a different bag. And curry powder.
Oh,
Any questions?
I'm assuming you both have different spice cabinets.
I mean, I've got some overlap.
Yeah. You have
Well, Russ
Italian?
has. Well, no, we have a blend that has dried garlic in it and herbs. So it doesn't say Italian on it, but it's some sort of garlic blend that I use quite a lot. Put a little in my salad dressing. But yeah, Russ has a couple of drawers full of all kinds of things. He uses a lot of bay leaves and he grows his own. So there's a lot he will grow, like thyme and sage and basil and different things. And then he has a lot of he goes to the Asian market to get a lot of his Asian spices.
Yeah, I like the Asian market.
Yeah, sage is actually really good to put in, tasty to put in food.
Yeah, I love it. I love it in desserts too.
Desserts. Interesting.
Yeah, like yeah. It tastes just right with kind of like a creamy, sort of fruity dessert.
Really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna start a jar of black garlic today. Black garlic is fermented garlic.
Yeah, I've always wanted to try that. I heard it tastes really good.
Isn't that one of the things that's going to make you healthy, Hank? Wasn't there something about that?
I'm not sure.
No.
There's this one I really like you can get from Trader Joe's, and it's called Everything But the Bagel. And it's like it's like the sprinkles that are on top of an everything bagel. It's just like a big jar of that.
Oh, that's cool.
Sesame
And
seeds.
I make my
Beans.
own garbanzo flour crackers, and I like to sprinkle that on top. Makes a really good cracker.
How was your day, Noelle? How was your day?
My day
there
was
she is.
good. How is your day? Good.
Yeah.
And
day.
yes, and it was a busy day for me at my day program, and that was the first time I was so busy. Dang.
Nope. Did you have a panel full of people from your day program?
That was the people from YouTube, but not from my day program. They really do not they really do not go to my day program.
Okay, they went somewhere else. Okay.
Yes. Not, and none of them have a YouTube the channel at my day program. None of them, except for me. That's weird.
Oh, YouTube?
Yes, I do have a YouTube channel. Yes, I do. Do you want to subscribe to me? I mean.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, put your put your channel in the chat.
So why do you think that none of them has it? A YouTube channel? Like why? Can you tell me why?
They don't want the publicity.
And they have the TikTok. They do. A few of them has it. Like why? That's weird. And yes, is the yoga is doing okay. Your job.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
the massage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yes, I'm
okay. You know, ups and downs. Sometimes I'm busy and sometimes I'm not. Last week was busy and this week is slow.
and yeah, and I'm really glad that I did have a busy day today. I'm really glad that was my first time there, because that was my first time having a busy day at my day program. No, normally we do a sit down lesson after noon time. But we did something really different this time. I do like that. I really do. It makes me feel like I had a real job. I mean, yes.
So what kind of work did you do?
Into the morning time, we did the sorting these papers, and then so we did lunch, and then after lunch we ate something, and then so after we read something, we did we did the sorting these papers in a blue bin into the papers. We have more, and then we did the book. We pulled out these papers, the book papers, and yeah, it was busy day.
I know Noel. I've been working
Yes.
for a long time, and a lot of it's just bullshit. So
Well, I really do like it. It's my day group.
let me give you an example. Um, Yesterday, off hours, I had to submit
Yes.
a ticket.
What happened?
Yeah,
Hank?
so I got a message a week ago that I had to install an authenticator app to check my time, pretty much the schedule, and I talked to all the managers in my went all the way up to my tree yesterday, and they said, well, they didn't get any information about that, so I had to, after work, submit a ticket so I can get someone from another facility to double check that, because otherwise I'm going to be locked down in 3 weeks of my schedule app. And that's bullshit, because if they manage the permissions right, they wouldn't have to do anything about it.
So what is this? What do you mean by this?
Yeah, so we're talking about Blue Yonder Workforce Manager that for the my schedule. I use that to check my schedule, but it's giving me notifications that I have to use the Optica Authenticator app because somehow the text message with a one-time password isn't good enough for some reason, but no one can explain it. I was talked to my managers yesterday to see if someone could explain it to me. They didn't even know that was a thing. So I have to use the alert line and hopefully get someone else who
Where
has
do
information.
you actually do for your job? Hey, what do you do?
I move stuff around, or if we have enough staff, I show people how to move stuff around.
Is that a easy job, or is a hard job, Hank?
So based on the turnover, it's a hard job. But
Like why? Can you
because
please tell me, like, you work from, like, where? You're from a building or your house, or?
Warehouse. I work at a warehouse,
Oh, that's cool.
and the turnover is like 150% across the district. Maybe 150, 200% across the district per year. So I assume it's not easy, but I managed to last. Probably because of my ego keeping me in the game.
And then, so when do you actually work? When do you actually work, or what time?
Oh, I usually you have to work really early in the morning. So
Do you like that, Hank, or?
no, but I can do it and other people can't do it based on the turnover, so I'll keep doing it till I can do something that pays even more.
That's really interesting. And then, so, like, what's the time for you, Hank, there?
So this morning and yesterday morning, I punched it at 2:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and I got out at 10 both days, pretty much, for different reasons.
Wait, 2 a.m. until 10 o'clock.
Wait, no, Monday wasn't 10. I got out at 9 on Monday.
Wow, that's a long day.
10 today because we got the store ended earlier, but today, Tuesday and Friday is my spray down day. So I spray down every chute in the building except for the slide. I have someone else do the slide.
And then what's the time there, like, right now?
The time there right now, but right now I'm getting 7-8 hours per shift.
I'm saying, what's the time? What's the time there, right? But right now,
we're in the same time zone, so my time is your time.
3:48. So you are not working, or you are?
No, I'm not working. But I paid Binyamin $1 today.
What does that mean? You're not.
Love that. Thanks, Hank. Thanks for your $1.
What is he was saying? Like, why is he not working? He paid somebody to do his job for him.
No, he deserves a something for showing up. I had technical difficulties anyways, so I didn't get here on time.
No, you're good, Hank. You don't have to give anybody.
And you, Benjamin, how is your day going?
My day is over, and I had a good day. I had no responsibilities. I did nothing.
Nothing.
Nice.
Like, what makes it so boring?
I guess it could be boring. But for
What
me,
about you? What about you? I don't know what your name is.
Luna?
Luna. Luna, what did you do today?
Yeah, my day was good as well. I just worked on my experiments.
And your what?
I did some experiments. I did some coding.
Some what? Some gold?
Coding.
Coding.
Coding. Okay, that's cool. And what are we gonna talk about here? What's our like?
Whatever you want.
What are you guys doing tomorrow?
So I'm off tomorrow, so I want to move stuff around some more. I'm I have a prototype bookshop I'm building behind me, but I had to source materials to get the semi-permanent one because but I'm not gonna get a permanent one because I want to be able to move stuff pretty easily when I have to move stuff around again. So I don't want super big heavy furniture. I want something I can pack up and move.
That's cool. Interesting.
Oh, you.
Yes. Yes,
I was
Luna.
I was asking him if he'll do it all by himself.
Of course.
Oh, would you not need packers and movers?
No, I don't want their help. I want to know where everything is, and but I have them help before I have a good system for it. Then things would just be wherever, and not where I want them to be, and that's bad.
That is bad because why is that? Hey,
Because it'll make my access time way too long. But if I want to find a thing, I won't be able to get it as soon as I want it. So with my things in boxes, well, I know which boxes the thing will likely to be in, so that's not a problem. But if I just have other people help, if I have other people help, like my mom, for instance, things will be put up so good that no one can find it, and that's bad.
it is.
Because then I have to buy another, and that other thing's clutter, and if it can go bad, then it will go bad before we can find it again, and that's a waste.
Boy.
So I'll break away from tradition when it doesn't work.
That's cool. And then so Hank, how is your friend Jack doing?
Oh, he's doing pretty well.
He's doing good. With
Yeah.
Margot, how is she doing? I haven't seen her. Margot.
I haven't seen her recently either.
Where's she at?
Arizona, last time I checked.
No, where she has been, where she had been in YouTube.
She's not.
She's not what?
She's not on YouTube.
Why? Why is she not on YouTube and Timor?
She was only on YouTube to bother Jack, and now it's kind of ran its course.
Oh yeah. She is off of it.
She used to visit Lou with Tommy, but he's kind of off of it too. So
why? Why is Lou Weston telling me they're off of it?
oh,
Wow,
he went at me last year, so I deposed him and disposed him.
How? How, Hank? Wow, that's interesting.
So I embarrassed him on his show when he brought the Keystone Cop crew with him to support him before I took it over. And I think in the summer, Google drew his old channel off the platform because he put too much gay porn on it.
That is horrible. That is
Hank, you're
weird.
claiming you're the reason why he's not on YouTube anymore. You're so influential and dangerous.
He's not supposed to be, but he's still on
Supposed
YouTube.
to
But
be,
he's not on YouTube as much anymore because he doesn't get paid for it anymore. So he
What
was
do you mean
monetized for a
he
little bit.
doesn't get paid?
So he was
Paid for it.
he was monetized on his first channel before he got thrown off. But now he's not monetized. He doesn't know where he's going to get his money. So he's just, I guess, we're stacking cans now. I'm not sure.
Money in YouTube doesn't make sense for Panelverse. Just saying.
I strongly agree.
Yeah.
What? So what do you mean by that?
That you barely get if you try to focus on making money via the Panelverse, but most of the people here are pretty poor. You may can get a couple whales obsessed with you, but that's no way to live. You need a real job so you can
It's
actually
your
support family.
dog. Her dog looks so cute.
even uh, the Powder Dusty, also on Flow State, does other things
State
in YouTube
is doing
to supplement
so
his income.
good. Flow State's doing really good. Yes, Hank. I've been on his show with Beth. Do you know that lady, Beth?
Yes, she likes being on Orthodox Guy's show quite a bit.
She is not. She is a okay, or is she an
She's-
okay person?
She's fine, but her thinking is kind of sloppy. She's just your average everyday person.
And
Such as
what
on
about okay? And what about Crack Baby? What about him?
I really like Crack Baby.
I really like
he's
him
a
too.
he's a black farmer guy.
He
Yeah.
is. I really like him too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
And who is that guy who was arguing with him?
I mean, I debated Orthodox Guy on Grid 1 a couple weeks ago, and I beat him according to Judge 301 on the categories. Unless you're talking about some different thing, but yeah,
And
guy's
then
a good friend of mine.
That guy is who is that guy? Hey,
The spaceman guy or some different guy?
Is this the atheism debate?
I'm not sure.
You don't know what debate it was?
No, well, no, what? Oh, but I'm not sure what she's talking about. So that debate was a politics one. It was an impromptu debate. I replaced Marte, who was too busy with something else, even conveniently. So
And what was your position?
So it wasn't my actual position, but I think that the topic was, does the government care about your well-being? I argued in the affirmative. He argued in the negative. And I think my argument was, well, yeah, they care about your well-being because they need you to run the government. Well, it's not my actual position, but that's why I debated.
why, mate? Why is that why I made that?
Oh, because a guy wanted to debate, and I wanted him to do good when he gets to his debate, so I had to give him a good opponent myself.
Isn't the government like a structure and a system? It's not a person.
Yeah.
Care.
Yeah,
How can it care?
Yeah, if I was arguing the negative, I would say, well, the government doesn't exist. It's just a spook.
But it
So
doesn't have a heart or a brain. The government doesn't have a brain.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a caring. Does the government get angry?
But
Hard.
it can have motives and goals.
Yeah, that's why I would argue if I was on negative. I would just say the government's a spook. He can't care about your well-being because
And your
it's just
well-being.
a distraction over people.
That dog.
And the politicians are self-interested, so maybe
Does
one
the
of them loves
DMV
you.
care about you?
The DMV was very quick. I mean, it only took me 15 minutes to get in and out of the DMV. Last time I was there, so probably.
So they care about you.
Yeah, mine does in Pennsylvania. Yeah, yours may not.
Hey.
Yep.
So who you been going after lately?
Mark Zuckerberg,
Who is that?
the guy from Facebook and Meta, the CEO.
So why? Can you tell me why?
Yes.
He's not that good.
Yeah, so he's been trying to bribe the governments of the world into creating their own Facebooks, so they can, under the excuse of protecting the children by age verification, even though that's the parent's job, and his objective is to get more data feed for his chatbot, so it can get to AGI.
So
Even
how
though-
is that? How is that bad?
Oh, well, it's bad because it violates privacy. It violates privacy. So it should be up to the parents what sites the children go to, plus the implementation. Plus, most of the implementations are garbage anyways. You just either click and say sure, or it's biometric. Then people can abuse your biometrics and pretend to be you, or and track you when you didn't give them permission. I just strongly advise against using any kind of biometrics because then you can't detach from the identity or detach from the authentication. So I strongly recommend against biometric authentication. Stick to passwords that are proven by math. You can detach yourself from them. You can change it. That's the most important thing. You can change it. So if someone does violate the process, you can lock them out by changing it before they get in. You can't change your damn biometric.
Like why?
Because that's beyond our technology. Like I wouldn't know how to change my fingerprint if I wanted to do so, but I could definitely change my password by just typing it in, typing a different one in. Typing the old one in first and typing a new one in afterwards, twice. So what Mark Zuckerberg's doing is really bad.
He's got a whole bunch of projects, doesn't he? He's got all the meta stuff. He's got the.
He's doing something.
VR,
he's doing something I like. So he's doing a couple of things I do like. So he improved the PHP engine, and he's doing one of the few open source American LLMs, Llama. So he's doing a couple of things I like and a couple of things I don't like. And
he's had a whole bunch of bad ideas. Like they're good ideas, but they just don't work in the real world. And he's failed at them.
No, he's successful at them. It's just some
like
stuff.
The meeting stuff. Like the
he kind of he stumbled over himself. So we're doing the online meetings, but we're not doing it with his stupid avatars. That was it.
And his VR stuff is like he has really good VR stuff. Just nobody uses VR.
Yeah, VR. I don't like VR.
Nobody uses it, but it's good.
Maybe you can try inventing smell-o-vision.
Yeah.
Hank,
Yep.
do you think that Cybertrucks are okay for this or bad?
It's the worst truck you can buy.
What does that mean?
Don't buy it.
Don't buy a
Why?
Cybertruck.
Because it tolls worse. It's more expensive. It probably won't. You can't drive it as far. It looks ugly.
It doesn't drive really far. It doesn't drive far.
So the handling's fine, but because it's an electric truck, it has a limited range compared to a diesel truck. So you won't be able to just go. You won't be able to just go to a gas station and refill. You have to stop and wait for it to charge once you get up to the edge of its range.
I do have a question for you, Hank. Do you think regular trucks are better than the Cybertrucks?
Yes.
Do you think they're? Because, like, what's your opinion? I'm sorry.
Cybertrucks look ugly. Cybertrucks have limited range because of battery. Regular trucks you can just refill. Regular trucks can tow more. Um,
That's interesting. Or what? What, Hank?
did he copy me?
Yes, I said what? These.
That's all.
I'll be heading to bed. Thank you so much,
Oh, bye, Luna. Thanks for
guys.
jumping on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Almost time.
Okay.
Better get it.
And then so okay, where's Lufer Tommy at? How has he been up to?
He just
So
told you.
I saw him a couple of days ago trying to break Shaq, but he was
Who is-
easily scared off. He has no. He's a shell of his former self, and he was barely anything there in the first place. So he's not doing anything important. So
Really?
not that I know of,
Why is that?
because he's a bum.
He is?
Yeah.
Tommy is? Like
Yeah.
how? How is he, Hank? Can you
I mean,
explain?
he doesn't have a job.
How would you
lives
know
off
that, Hank?
because he bragged about on YouTube how he doesn't have a job. He's literally on the street doing drugs
Sorry.
like a bum. He is.
No, but Tommy, I really, I kinda, Margot. I miss her.
I mean, I gave you her contact information a while ago.
Cynthia, how is she doing? How is Cynthia?
Now she's doing pretty well.
She's doing okay.
Yeah, she's doing her. Through Lent. She did her series on the Bible.
That's good.
Mhm. She liked a lot of Proverbs and what else? She liked Isaiah.
That's she is doing her normal live streams or no? She doesn't.
Not really. She hasn't been doing too much live streaming.
Okay. What about you, Hank?
I haven't been doing too much live streaming either because StreamYard and Shitify and it pissed me off. It got better. I mean, I was able to use Chromium
What
and
is done with a StreamYard?
I don't know. It doesn't have a good developer team, but it shitified, and my Chromium didn't work with the camera for some time, but suddenly started working again. But even still, I want to move off of it, and I had to work on other things first before I could dig into fixing that.
So StreamYard is actually getting better and it's upgrading itself. That's why it's not working on your computer.
How is that?
Well, if it makes that breaking upgrade, then it's getting worse.
Yeah, they're upgrading it. They're adding more features all the time.
Yeah, if they add more features and they don't work, then it's actually worse. And
that is cool.
Or if they charge more for the same features, then it's getting worse.
Mm-hmm. that a lot of people were telling me StreamYard is not even working as they want to work.
Yeah. So it just last week I got that functionality I used to have all the time, and I still need like 3-tier panel guests, so people I can just deny camera access or visibility on the screen and stuff like that. And based on a profile, I mean,
Yeah.
I could do it per person, but I can't save it, and that's annoying. I want to be able to save it, so
That's a bad.
like Pony Boy, you don't get any access to screen. You can't show and put anything on the screen whatsoever. Every time you come in, so
Wait, I can stop you from putting stuff on the screen, Hank?
not with StreamYard.
No.
Like why? Why is that, Hank?
Because they didn't design the application that way.
And then Hank, how do you know that I was the live on my stream? How do you know, Hank?
I'm subscribed to you.
And then why did you not come up and talk to us, Hank?
I was busy.
Okay. Did you like it? Did you like my friends, Hank, or on there?
They're okay.
They are okay. Like how? When they're okay.
Not my cup of tea.
And it's my cup of tea is. It's mine.
Yeah, it is yours, but I'm not you at this time. So
At this time. Maybe later he might be. Right now he's not
okay.
you.
yeah, later I might be. I don't know.
And what about you, Benjamin? Have you subscribed to my channel?
I think so, yeah.
Have you? Why would you not come up on my live stream, Benjamin?
I didn't pop up for me.
Why it didn't pop up for you? Like, why is that?
I don't know. You're Stinky, right? You're
Yes.
Stinky N or something? There's an N there
Yes.
with the Stinky
Yes.
somewhere.
Yes. And so StreamYard is acting really okay now or no? Is it StreamYard's acting okay now, Benjamin, or no?
StreamYard's acting okay? We're using StreamYard right now.
So a lot of these people were saying StreamYard can kick you off. How is that possible?
Well, maybe StreamYard was kicking you off by accident. And
Why is
they were
that?
blaming StreamYard. Yeah, I think they were just blaming StreamYard.
How is that possible? They kick you off like StreamYard. I haven't had that the problem. I haven't.
Yeah, me neither. I haven't had that problem either.
Oh, that's really interesting.
But Hank was saying it doesn't have all the features he wants. He wants the features so that he can block your camera for you.
Is that really the thing? You can actually you can turn off somebody's the camera. Is that can?
Yeah, so it's possible to do with an overlay, but I can't do it as a profile. So if the same person comes back, it will get the same configuration be added to them. I have to do it at one time only. I mean, that leads to errors.
Is that hard to block somebody's the camera, or like that's a new one?
Yeah, on StreamYard it's really hard.
Like how? Wow.
Because you can only do it at one time. You can't save a configuration. So if they come up with another account, then they won't, or just leave and come back, it will break it.
So the whole features are coming soon, Hank, or no?
I don't know, but I'm willing to
Um,
check with other pieces of software instead of waiting for StreamYard to catch up.
okay.
Well, in the meantime, StreamYard
Yes.
may catch up because you're taking a long time.
Well, how long does it take for you to come up with a theory of everything, Binyamin?
It's done. It doesn't take any more time.
How is it? How is it done? How is it done? Hank's laugh.
Yeah, how is it done?
How is what done?
Your theory of everything, how is it done? Explain to Noel.
Explain to me.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I would explain it to Noel.
There you go.
Noel would think it's silly.
That can be like a new metric for teaching. Explain it so that Noel can understand.
Yeah.
Why is everybody so? Hank, what are you eating? What is that?
He says he doesn't cook in the microwave, but he's using microwave popcorn.
No, I didn't say don't cook in the microwave.
Is that's popcorn?
Yes, popcorn.
What kind of? That's the regular ones or
Butter popcorn. Butter
butter
salt
popcorn? Oh, that's good. Is it really? Did she make it today?
Yeah. I put it on high at 1 minute and 35 seconds.
That's interesting. That. Hank, you've been on here since a long time ago, right? Since 20
today,
what?
Oh,
today.
on YouTube. Look up. Today I've been here 2 hours and 13 minutes. Well, Benjamin's been here 2 hours 13 minutes. I was a couple minutes late, so by 2 hours.
You're good, Hank. You're right on time. You're good.
Yes.
I was late a couple times too.
Yes. On YouTube in general, I think I had an account for a while, but I only started using it like 4 years ago.
4 years ago is a long time, or no?
I'm not sure.
And what about you, Benjamin? How long you have been here?
On YouTube?
Yeah.
I think since like 2011 or something.
And you do these streams. I seen you on some on other ones. Do you go on some other streams or no?
I've jumped on every so often, not regularly to anything, but I've jumped on.
It flows or no?
It's been a while.
Okay.
What? Yeah. But yeah, Flow State. I've been on Flow State a couple times.
Flow State. Yes, I remember you on there. I think so.
Yeah.
Yes. And Chuck is doing good, and everybody's doing good over that part of that YouTube. State Flow has been really good. He got a lots of new people on his show. I was surprised. Hi, Sam. Yes, I know Sam.
Do you know Sam? He's not a troll. He's a real person.
He is. Hi, hello, Sam. he has been to my my live stream. Yeah,
Okay.
I know him. Yeah. Hey Sam, how are you? How are you doing? And yes, I cannot believe he has some new people on this channel.
Tell Sam you gotta go to yoga now.
Time to go.
I have to go to yoga right now, and it ends at 5:45, and then and then I'm going to see Michael D. Jackson for the second time. For the second time, yes. That movie was really great the first time. I was dancing and oh my gosh. Yeah, I will see that tonight. Okay. Goodbye, everybody.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
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 All right. Have a good one, guys.
See
Okay.
ya.
See ya.
Thanks for coming.